I don't know that you can actually describe how amazing the Daisy Awards have been for our staff.
Our Daisy celebration for Spring/Summer 2018.
It's truly an award that comes from the heart.
My name's Tena Carraher. I'm one of the co-founders of the Daisy Foundation. Patrick was my husband, the inspiration for the Daisy Foundation.
We're here to celebrate the nurses who do so much for so many people and expect so little in return.
All of us underestimate the role of nurses until we're in their loving hands.
We wanted a way to create something that would capture his very special spirit.
DAISY is an acronym for diseases attacking the immune system, which is what Pat had.
We wanted to say thank you to nurses by celebrating the extraordinary things they do every day.
That's why the DAISY Foundation was started.
I became a nurse because my younger brother was 2 years old when he was diagnosed with leukemia. We had seen firsthand the kind of impact the nurse can have.
My name is Jose Manuel Arellano, and I'm a Daisy Award winner.
My name is Yesenia Valle, and I am a Daisy recipient.
My name is Valle, and I nominated Vanessa Wright for a Daisy Award. We met Vanessa when our family was in crisis. My wife was pregnant with our second child with metastatic breast cancer. I got a call from her saying how she had met this incredible nurse. When we had to induce labor, this absolute stranger immediately just rolled up their sleeves and said, "All right, we're in this fight. Let's do this." Before my wife had passed, Vanessa was always there. She'd come after her shift and spend 4 or 5 hours with Amy, and they would just have girl talk or whatever. And it was always such a calming and joyful presence for my wife, and it was just incredible.
My name is Grace Florentin. I actually received my Daisy Award 2 years into my career, which was just so exciting.
I guess I never thought that it would be something that I would actually get.
To receive the Daisy Award? Oh man, well one, it was surprising.
Ever since grade school, I've always wanted to be a nurse. It was an honor to receive the Daisy Award. When I first got the award, the first thing I said was, people do pay attention.
I wanted to try and say thank you. I went down and asked, what can I do to make sure she's recognized for what she's done? That's when they said, well, there's this Daisy Award. You can nominate her for that. And I said, absolutely. I said, I'm gonna need more than this little pamphlet to write on.
I was really kind of just awestruck when I found out I was nominated for one.
My heart dropped because you never expect this, ever.
It's really honoring.
It's the things you kind of forget you do, the little things that really made these nurses special.
Nurses, they're a very self-effacing profession that says I didn't do anything special.
What I was recognized for, it was just something that I wanted to do.
Nurses are always identified as the unsung heroes of healthcare.
I had a patient in my unit who nominated me for a Daisy Award. I couldn't believe it.
Amy and I used to joke how Vanessa hid her angel wings in those scrubs. She was really our guardian angel.
We want to emphasize compassion, part of nursing.
I didn't think that I would ever win a Daisy Award.
My mom booked flights and they came down just for the day, just for the ceremony.
And over the years, the nurses have made Daisy what it is today.
When they realize the impact they've had, well, they hold themselves in a different way.
The humility that they present is true. They cared for you as a person, they cared for your soul and your emotions.
I don't do what I do to get an award, I just do it because that's what I'm here to do.
And this type of care and compassion just comes from the fiber of their soul.
It signifies what nurses do day in and day out.
It's just who they are.
It's a higher level of nursing, and I'm glad I'm able to give that kind of level of care to my patients.
It was nice to just be able to see her recognized among her peers.
What it means to me is just an opportunity. People see this and they want to be better nurses.
Daisy nurse means something because they've made it mean something.
We know Patrick would have loved this.
It's just wonderful for them to be able to be thanked and to be recognized.